Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Tuesday, January 26, 2021, and I am Maddie Reed. Fieldhouse grand opening, local raccoon with rabies, Biden's COVID plan, and more coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, on Saturday, January 23rd, Tarleton celebrated the grand opening and ribbon cutting of the new Tarleton Football Fieldhouse. This celebration took place on Sloan Street right in front of the Fieldhouse, with President Hurley speaking a few words, head coach Todd Witten cutting the ribbon, and tours of the new renovated and expanded Fieldhouse. According to Tarleton Sports, the facility was expanded from the original Fieldhouse by 16,000 square feet, including additional feet to the training room, equipment room, coach's office, a new coach's locker room, and a coach's conference room. President Hurley said, "Make no mistake about it. This is the absolute best FCS football locker room and coach's facility in the country, and we're just in phase one." In local news, Stephenville Animal Control is urging citizens to stay away from wild animals after 2 animals have tested positive for rabies within the city. The first animal was found after Animal Control responded to a call and found a raccoon who was displaying signs of the rabies virus. 2 days after the first raccoon was caught, Animal Control was called again to catch a second raccoon that also tested positive for the rabies virus. Animal Control is also recommending that all of its citizens test their pets for rabies if they find strange scratches or bite marks that could have potentially transmitted the virus. And now today's Texas national and international news from the Associated Press. On Saturday, about 20 miles north of Corpus Christi near Mathis, 6 people were killed and 3 others were seriously injured in a head-on collision. The accident happened when a vehicle of 4 men were heading southbound in the northbound lanes of Interstate 37. All 4 of the men in the vehicle heading southbound were killed, along with a man and a woman in the other vehicle. The other 3 injured are in serious but stable condition. In national news, on Wednesday, January 20th, Joe Biden was sworn in as our 46th President of the United States. He vows to bring the nation together in this time of unrest. Biden said that his top priority is combating the COVID-19 pandemic. He has created a 7-point plan that includes all Americans receiving free testing, fixing the personal protective equipment problems, mandating masks nationwide, and more. To learn more about the 7-point plan, you can go to whitehouse.gov/priorities/COVID-19. In international news, on Sunday, 19 bodies were found by Mexican authorities along the Mexican-U.S. border in Camargo. The bodies were said to have been shot and later burned. Officials said that the killings occurred that Friday, but townspeople had been too afraid to report them. The site of the murders had no shells nearby, leading investigators to believe they were killed elsewhere. There have also been rumors of Guatemalan migrants being killed in the attack. Camargo has been known as a town with smuggling transits, drugs, migrants, and organized crime. For more of today's national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. House Democrats are set to deliver the 1 impeachment charge against former President Donald Trump to the Senate on Monday evening. Arguments over the charge of incitement of insurrection stemming from the Capitol attack are planned for February 8th. The White House is talking to Democrats and moderate Republicans about President Biden's proposed $1.9 trillion COVID relief package. Some Republicans are expressing concern about the U.S. taking on more debt. Indianapolis police say 5 people, including a pregnant woman, were shot to death inside a home early Sunday. Police say the attack was targeted, not random, but no suspects were in custody by Sunday night. Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador announced that he has COVID-19, but he says the symptoms are mild. López Obrador has been criticized for his handling of Mexico's pandemic. Rita Foley, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports, this past Friday and Saturday, Tarleton women's basketball traveled to Seattle to take on the Seattle U Redhawks. Friday's matchup saw the Redhawks defeat the Texans 86-54. Freshman guard Dorsey scored a career-high 19 points in the loss. Dorsey leads the team in scoring with an average of 13.7 points per game. Saturday, it looked as if the Texans were going to snap the now 6-game losing streak and earn their first conference victory. The Texans led 38-36 late in the third quarter, but were plagued by offensive inefficiencies down the stretch, leading to a 47-59 loss to Seattle U. Tarleton drops to an overall record of 3-10 and is now 0-4 in conference play. This is Tarleton's 7th consecutive loss. Now for the weather, we turn to Nicholas Ratcliffe.
Good afternoon, Texans. Today, we're going to have a high of 67 with a low of 37 while the sun shines all day. Tomorrow, the weather will be similar with a high of 66 and a low of 37 while the sun remains outside. Have a great day, Texans.
This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by the Texan TV staff. Have a wonderful day, Texans.